spectacular catch. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed!
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Chris Miller will be our subject. And we get a great look at him here from a few moments ago as he was presented with his well-earned National League MVP trophy. A great moment in his career. Time for baseball on the show as we get you set for baseball at a place they call The Bank. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. He's set, now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. He'll reach out with one hand to make the catch here on a base hit. No errors and one man left aboard.
93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Now a hard liner towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. 3-2, here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great Chris Miller.
That's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Chris Miller will stand in for the ball. It's 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2.
Not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now another 2-2. And he gets under this one just a bit as it'll be a chance for Jackson in center. One gone.
Scores! Jay scores! Carpenter! He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. It's up here with nobody out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Miller will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Chris Miller right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And they'll have no first time around. On to inning number 2 from Sid. First pitch on the way. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. Chris Miller allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Jackson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Chris Miller. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not in time as he steals second.
Tigers have done it! For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Pause, now the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Miller is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out Chris Miller. Here it comes, 2-1. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he will score as well, and that makes it a 5-3. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straight.
Swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And he punches out another one, making Chris Miller. Credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Throw in time at first for out. Chris Miller.
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves.
Throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is.
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at the beautiful new Marlins Park. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller.
Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Solano for 1 in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Chris Miller ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 1-2. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the 1-1. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3.
But you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he ready now on 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Chris Miller.
Big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Miller has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one the inning now. Now here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. The tying run scores. Here's the go-ahead run to score.
They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
For to start the bottom of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Into third, Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh!
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the mammoth Marlins Park. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller.
It always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Kane is under it, and he makes the has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Miller is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here comes a 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three, as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout. Chris Miller is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
And he will get there to make the running play, and up here with nobody out. 3-2, here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Miller is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Chris Miller.
One. Put him behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly, as this is now just here in this seventh inning.
Something with it. He's not going to get anything better than that.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores three with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look, and before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Here this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
And you know,
last night. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Miller has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Chris Miller.
One bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Miller has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I think
Chris Miller, first pitch coming. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of
our fastball, and he did it right there.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Chris Miller.
Left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. Wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants once again win a game in a